All right. Happy Tuesday, folks. As always, if you're on the VOD or on YouTube, wonderful to have you here. Right, so let's get into client and get to work. Unfortunately, gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Got a hard stop in 2 hours, but that's 2 hours from now. Great song. Offset seems okay. Just need to dial in a little bit more. All right, let's keep warming up and waking up, shall we? Not terrible, but yeah, it looks like definitely to push Offset back up and then, yeah, just wake up. Yeah, that song's good. Yeah, a little bit on the more low-key side for Lapis, but yeah, still a bop. Yeah, happy Tuesday, folks! See, we have a few folks starting to tune in. Wonderful to have you here. Appreciate you making me a part of your day. We did just recently go live, so a reminder, if there are folks new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. It's part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. There we go. Good stuff. That song's really held up. Yeah, it's a shame that Daisuke isn't in TDX videos anymore, but it is what it is. Oh, wow, one good. We'll take it. Onwards and upwards. Just shy. That's okay, though. Still trying to, like, literally warm up and wake up, and yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I'm a big fan of that song. It's a good example of why Humor rose through the ranks as quickly as they did, too. Why not? I do see we've got a couple more folks tuning in. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday and having a good start to the week. Still not 100% dialed in for accuracy, but that's fine. Plus, we've only been awake for like 75 minutes, I think, at this point. Actually, no, not even. Yeah, just about an hour, so yeah, we'll take it. The song is super fun. And now I've got, the somewhat adjacent Zendegi dance stuck in my head, so I think we'll play that next. Servers, hey, come on. Servers. There we go. Yeah, again, thank you all for being here. We've got a few more folks tuned in. And as always, whether you say hi in chat or you just want to lurk and vibe, it doesn't change the fact that you're here to make a new part of your day. I do appreciate it. And if there's anybody new to the stream, a reminder, because we did go live relatively recently, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. There we go, much better. And hey, Ashley! Happy Tuesday, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. So far, so good. Excellent to hear. And hey, Scootsman! Wonderful to see you as well. Right, softland jump. One more once. Nice! Almost held on to that PB, but I'll take -9. And hey, Cuvelia! Demonologist! Wonderful to see you both! Hope you're both having a good Tuesday so far. Thanks for making me a part of it, as always. Demonologist, good to see you. Hope Mr. Kano is doing well, and the both of you are doing well as well. Right, as always, Ashley, much obliged for that request. Such a good song. Again, but you know, the tempo sways, I know, put that song in a bad place for a lot of folks, but the song's gorgeous. Frozen Red. This is a while. Hey, Beacon! Wonderful to see you as well. Still have quite a lot of timing trouble with that, but we'll get it eventually. Still, gorgeous song. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad that IDC's been getting requested more frequently too, because I mean, on the one hand, like newer songs, so not surprised, but again, super fun song to play. Thank you, Valia. Thank you for Frozen Ray. Yeah, no blocks today, because we do have a shorter stream today, unfortunately. I've got a hard stop in 90 minutes, but, yeah, that's 90 minutes from now, so. So we should be awake enough for maybe the hyper? Let's go for the 7, see if we can bump it up to a triple. Still cannot believe how well we did on the DPA for this.
Lazy daisy, juicy beer. Rolling, shaking, hanging out. Ow, 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 ow. Dump, you are making noise. Dump, you are making noise. Jump, and you are in the air. Jump, you are in the air. Dance, 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 dance together. Dance, dance, dance together. Jump, jump, jump together. Jump, jump, jump together. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, body. IDC. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Let me see your hands up, ah. Put your hands up to the sound. Don't matter what you say, no matter what they do. Are you ready? Bring it back. Jump, you are in the air. Jump, you are in the air. Jump, you are making noise. Jump, you are making noise. IDC. How fast? IDC. How fast? IDC. IDC. Let's jump together.
A little further from PB than I'd like, but at the same time, it's only, what, 30 minutes in? That's fine. Such a fun song. Much obliged, Ashley. Yeah, Sour Please for sure. Like, I know I'm not the only one saying this, but much different take from Max Madison than usual, and I approve. Woo. Let's see, up next. Ooh, Idol Syndrome. Right. Yeah, before we jump in, quick reminder, half past the hour. So we've got roughly 30 minutes before we take our first and unfortunately last stretch break, because we do have a shorter stream today. But again, thank you all so much for being here. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or just lurking and vibing, or if you've got me on the VOD or on YouTube, really do appreciate all of you making me a part of your day. And a reminder for anyone that might be new to the stream that's lurking and hanging out, please do not be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Right now, though, let's slap some more buttons. I'll take an FC and PB -2. That is perfectly fine. Also, really solid song. Like, I think from the new song pack, there are some other songs that I'm more of a fan of, but that is perfectly fine. Good stuff. Much obliged, Cavellia. Right. Let's see, up next. Yeah, no blocks today because we've only got a 2-hour stream. I might stream later today. I've got an appointment that I need to go to, depending on how quickly I get back from it. I might stream before maintenance. But yeah, since we don't have any blocks, someone had to put blocks in the queue. So much obliged, Ashley. A lot of folks that aren't necessarily a fan of Slake still appreciate all of the work on the Sparker alias. Just really, really great material. I know the intro on that song is really tricky, and I know we didn't do quite that great on it, but didn't know it was that rough. Ooh. Yeah, still got the A, though. Much obliged for that, Ashley. Hey, Edelfuda! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're having a good morning as well. Appreciate the well wishes. Servers. There we go. Yeah, that intro is super tricky, just because so much of it's on right hand, and it's really oddly charted too. But, you know, typical for you know, Red and Pen style in that era. Right. Let's see. Nothing else in the queue at the moment. So I think I'm gonna go to one of my favorites from the new pack. We haven't played yet today. vibes on that. It reminds me of either some of the work done by either James Landino or the work that was done in the newer Amplitude album. Just really good high energy. Yeah, the chop's really good too. Because yeah, some of those runs and flourishes can be a lot trickier to do. Yeah, it's a really nice chart. I know a couple folks aren't a huge fan of this song, but honestly, the swagger that this song has at its front half, just so much fun to play. Really do love that song. I'm not so sure about the second multi-scratch spin, but I think that's just more me not executing it correctly. Good stuff there. Ooh, Giga Thrash. Yeah, that's another song I need to play a little bit more frequently. That's, I believe that's Black Lolita, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. Wubs for days. Right. Much obliged, Ashley. Yeah, before we jump into Wubs and shenanigans, just a little more than quarter of before the hour, so we've got roughly 15 minutes before we take our first and unfortunately last stretch break of the stream, because we do have an early stop in a little over an hour. But plenty of time between now and then, and again, appreciate all you folks being here. bit of a closer call than I'd like for the groove gauge. What we got there. I'm honestly surprised, though, about how close we were to PB, because that felt really sloppy to me. So we might want to practice that and run that back a few more times, because we can probably execute that a lot cleaner with a little bit of practice. Plus, with the shuffles and flourishes that are in there, that'd be good for practice. So, and Ashley, much obliged for the request. I know Black Lolita is still relatively new to Bimani in general, relatively speaking, but they have come out swinging. They have a boss song in Cast Tower called N.A. The title is literally N/A, and it is a beast of a song. Also, Cleopatra, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. And hey, Motorhead Daddy, thank you so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying my shenanigans. More importantly, hope you're having a good day, and thank you for making me a part of it. Right, so, next, Cleo's here. So, it was a matter of time before someone requested Catch Me. No complaints. Such a good song. I mean, it's been almost 20 years at this point, but I can still hope for a long version, right? I keep forgetting that a couple of those toggles are a little awkward, because, you know, Happy Sky. But only -18 on PB? Didn't feel that way. We'll take that. Such a bop, too. Much obliged, Cleo. Hey, Motorhead! Thanks for saying hi in chat. Love this game and its music. Yeah, like, Bimani in general, like, has a really strong song library that, like, for me, I'm a huge fan of 2DX in particular. But yeah, wonderful to have you here. If you don't mind my asking, Motorhead, do you play any Bimani games, or are you just a fan of the music? Because both are fine. You know, a couple folks in the New England Bimani community where I'm from, a couple folks that are really popular here, they don't even play. They just really like the music, and they're really good supports for, like, you know, when you're either at the arcade or at a setup like mine and just cheering you on and all that, so. Ooh. Good song from Gold up next. Thank you, Kivelia. And again, Cleopatra, thanks for keeping Catch Me in, I guess you could say, current rotation. Played the CS versions before. I think it was Troopers. Yeah, that would be yeah, that's DJ Troopers, the camouflage. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Troopers actually. That was the style that I really got cemented in. So I'm from the Americas, and I'm lucky to say that basically my whole career has been either on arcade machines or on setups similar to mine that are basically the same thing in terms of accuracy of, like, you know, how the buttons feel and everything. When I started, it was in the late 2004, in the Arcade Tokyo Game Action that I was at. They just had gotten Red, and then shortly after Happy Sky. But I really didn't get into 2DX until like they had Distorted, and then after I got good enough in singles to then switch to doubles because I wanted to be a doubles player. That was during just at the end of Golden at the start of Troopers, and then in Troopers I went from like just starting on doubles to being up to like 9s and 10s. So huge amount of sentimentality for Troopers. And yeah, the Edelfura, Twitch recently added a bunch of tags for diversity a couple months ago. I want to say it was like April that might have happened. It's relatively recent, but yeah, it's a nice move on their part. But yeah, Motorhead, wonderful to have you here. And yeah, we can absolutely do something a bit more on the rock side.
輝き始めた星に手を伸ばすつなぎ止めた希望を空に解き放つ
Such a good song. Jennifer added both to my. So along with that, I haven't brought this up too frequently. But there's an extension for Twitch that's extremely good that I highly recommend. So there's an extension you can get. It's Twitch pronouns. I just linked it in chat. If you're watching Twitch in web browser, if you install that extension, anyone that's opted in on it can say, you know, hey, this is my Twitch username and these are my preferred pronouns, and it injects it into the chat. Now, it does require authorizing access to Twitch on a very minor level, but it's been out for years, and there's been no issues with it. Like, so it's the dev is like, you know, vetted, like it's not malicious. But highly recommend that as well. A lot of folks in the community use it. And before I forget, Cavillia, thank you for that reminder from Gold. Alright, and a quick reminder, about 5 minutes before the hour, we'll do 2 more songs, and then we'll take our first and unfortunately last stretch break for today. So we do have an early stop in a little more than an hour. But yeah, talking about Troopers. Let's switch to BGM for a little bit. So, Motorhead's asking for some rock. I'm trying to remember talking about Troopers, if there's anything on the rock side from Troopers. And there are, kind of, but I think all the better examples are other styles. So... very neat. Yeah, it's a fantastic extension, and like the devs also worked on some other accessibility stuff as well, like a closed captions Twitch extension and some other stuff as well. So, you know, you'll love to see it. Hard mixture. What song is that again? I apologize that I'm dropping what genre that is. Sorry about that, Kivelia. Such a good song. Really, that's the genre on Game Changers? I am slightly upset that I did not remember that. So my go-to rock song wasn't. Yeah, so there's a couple of artists that either for political reasons or licensing reasons, or more accurately a jazz rack, aren't in Infinitas. Remocon being one of them, and yeah, Fake Time belongs to Remocon. But yeah, for like rock songs, yeah, Fake Time is up there. There's a couple of relatively newer songs that also would fit the bill, but we usually played those in more recent rock requests and haven't run Rage Against Usual in a while, so... Yeah, really good song from Happy Sky. Honestly, one of the strong points about Happy Sky 2 is genre-wise, it was all over the place. Like, we had Rage Against Usual and, what is it? Not Giga Thrash, Double Thrash. And then we've got all the disco funk from the Dance Man licenses, jazz with Garden, just a wonderful style. All right, and hey, Dark Dragoon, wonderful to see you as well. Hope we're having a good Tuesday. All right, so let's do one more, and then we'll take that first and unfortunately last stretch break because of the early stop today. Let's see. So Dr. Green's asking for Hysteria, right? That's the relatively speaking new Fairy Quitty song. Good stuff. That's a 14 miscount. Let's be bold. Because our execution's been pretty good the past few songs. So we can probably get that at some point. For now, let's just run it through on non-hard bar, and let me quickly add that to runbacks so I don't forget to try that later. Wait, really? I actually didn't know that it got crossed over. But yeah, that's really funny that it took a decade, because, yeah, that would be really on point for Gitadora. Ooh, Outer Limits Alternative, because, yeah, recently we've been playing the original a lot. Unless I'm thinking of a different song. No, I've got the right one. Yeah, we haven't done Alternative in a while, though. Good call, Cleo. So yeah, we'll do that after the break after this song. very Onokin adjacent, and that is such a good thing. So glad that we've started getting very cool stuff in Infinitas, because otherwise, like, I hadn't played them before, and they are phenomenal. And yeah, yet another reason why I need to stop being lazy and get more into BMS. Oof, much obliged, Dark Dragoon. Alright, so it is a few minutes past the hour. It's time for us to take our first and, unfortunately, last stretch break of the stream. So, maybe it's been a while since you've last stood up, walked around, or gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And, remember, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, even a simple message of, hey, how are you doing, could be a world of difference. So, please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. I'll see all of you lovely folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you so much for being here! Whether you're saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you're watching on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And a reminder for anyone that might be new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or get more involved with the music game community. So, we've got another hour in the stream. Normally we stream until about noon Eastern, but we do have an early stop at 10 o'clock, so I've got an appointment On that note, depending on how quickly I get back from that appointment, I might do another stream before maintenance on the servers kicks in. But we'll see about that. For right now, though, let's slap some more keys. So, Cleo's asking for Outer Limits, alternative. I forgot how bouncy that was. Yeah, at Elfura, like, it's almost got a little bit of a swing step. I was about to say it's a very jump style adjacent, which with the relatively recent addition of Glare to Infinitas has been a frequent mention recently. Woo. Good stuff. Watch Cleo. Now, that was... I'm trying to remember what that was from. Was it... Okay, yeah, so when I was last, like, actively, like, really playing, I got cut off around Pendule, and then I briefly ducked in again for Cinnabuzz, so this isn't, like, a lot of Copula isn't really my peripheral. I need to remember this, because that is a ton of fun. It's charted really well, too. Right. Let's see. Up next. Ooh. Got some really good additionals from Cuvelia. Next we got Into the Sunlight. I'm not sure when we last played this. So, yeah, good call. I mean, just S-tier work as usual, you know, because it's Kobo. Yeah, just having fun. We'll save the DPA for another day. Ooh. Also talking about things we haven't played in a while. Cleo, thank you. And it is still a thing. Thank you, Cuvelia. Take that, PB. Good stuff. Just streaming a few hours daily, then longer chunks, only a few days. I'm not sure. I mean, that's actually a really good question, Alfiora, because the other thing is that, like, typically when I do stream, I usually stream in, like, 4-hour blocks. And that's also because for years, whenever I've played Bimani games, like DDR, 2DX, like any of them, I usually go in, like, long marathon sessions like that. So, like, streaming does take a little bit more, takes a little more energy. And then also, there's the wrap-up and the decompress. Like, I'd say once I'm done streaming, doing, like, my thank yous and shoutouts afterwards, and also just kind of, like, mentally switching gears takes, like, another, like, 30 minutes. So, in terms of, like, work-life balance, I'm not sure. It's a good question. 17-hour. Ooh. Yeah, so, like, what I would say, though, is that for Bimani, like, I think it's better to play more frequently and consistently. Like, I think it would be better to play, like, an hour a day than, like, 6 hours once a week. Just because if there's any, like, new muscle memory that you're trying to build in, or if there's any, like, skill tiers you're pushing, it's easier to do. And I know for some Bimani, like, the warm-up alone is, like, 30 to an hour. So, I know some folks that, like, more actively play, they, like, do, like, 3 or 4 hour sessions a couple times a week, but not necessarily every day. But it's a good question. Megan Cuvelia, much obliged for that. Oh, that's so good. I think I just had a double fire on that key. But maybe check that out, because I think I've seen that happen a couple other times, too. Anyways, so... Oh no, I am trying to remember what species is from now. That was, I know it was in Cobula, right? Hold on. It was Camellia. Right, papaya base. There we go. Alright. Cinnabug, okay. And we haven't played this in quite some time. Let's be bold. Might not be fully warmed up for this, but that's a problem for very near future me. honestly, better than expected, since we haven't really been in that range for the stream. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure when we last played Papaya Base, so yeah, Cleo, much obliged. Not bad at all. Got some additionals from Cuvelia. Let's go. First ZDS. Perfect example of why Tash is the legend that they are. Oh, hail fish. Love it, Cuvelia. I haven't played it. Easy to DJ and like that whole like subculture is actually not something I've ever really like checked out. I know that the recent re-release has some O2 Jam content in it, and that I actually am familiar with because years and years ago I played O2 Jam on official servers. But I've never really looked into Easy 2, but I know that the recent re-release has been just getting rave feedback from folks that are fans of the series. So you love to see it. Good song. Minus 25? Hot damn. We will take that. Yeah, Sour Please, though. So good. And hey, Rachel, Bit Decay. Wonderful to see you both. It's like a world where this didn't get a sequel. It's doing it with Dead Book of Lore. I know, right? Oh. Yeah, Rachel, a little while ago, we played Outer Limits Alternative, which is very different from the original, and I'm actually glad that I had the reminder because it's a super fun song. But yeah, we haven't been stared at by LED in a park yet, so... And hey, Marvin Mills, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying my shenanigans, more importantly. Hope you're having a good day. Also, taking a moment to echo that for everybody here. Really do appreciate it. Kivelia. Thank you for that request for Zelius. But yeah, quick reminder, folks, just about half past the hour. So we've got about 30 minutes left before we'll be wrapping up. Again, we have a shorter stream today just because I've got an appointment to go to. Depending on when I get back, then we might do a second stream for a little bit before maintenance kicks in. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or you're just lurking and vibing, or if you're watching on the VOD or on YouTube, really do appreciate you all making me a part of your day. Thank you so, so much. And if there is anybody new to the stream, as there might be, a reminder, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Good song. Glad they added the original. Yeah, because for a while we had the alternative with the Coppola song packs, and I know not the first time mentioning this, but I'm really glad that for songs that are no longer in arcade rotation, those are frequent choices for what gets added to Infinitas. Just really, really smart on Konami's part. I think he said, is Presto in here? Unfortunately, no. Presto is Osama Kabuto, who, because of Jazzrack, is missing from Infinitas. But he did recently return in newer styles of 2DX, and some of his newer music is also in Nostalgia, another game Konami does. And the Kanash version of Nostalgia has some Osama Kabuto in it. But unfortunately, none in 2DX, at least not yet anyways. Well, aside from Distress, because the orchestral breakdown in Distress is arranged by him. That's the closest we have, unfortunately. Alright. Much obliged for that, Rachel. Let's see. Next. Another additional from Cuvelia. Psych Planet. Really good double shot on this one. Yeah, let's put some pep in our step. some reason I just couldn't quite lock in. But man, that song is super good, and it's really well charted too. I just am not awake or warmed up enough, I guess. Yeah, there's like whenever LED has like dabbled in psytrance, he's always nailed it. Motorhead, it's really really good. It's one of the reasons why I'm so happy about Kill Each Other, because it's, you know, LED versus LEDG, and it's just wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, I've never played Empress CS, but I've heard that the collection art's not too shabby. Alright. Much obliged for that, Kivelia. Let's see. So, Rachel's asking a song that makes you feel that you're playing on an Indonesian VPN. That's a good question. Oh! Insomnia. Because of the genre. Thanks for bringing back memory. Yeah, more than welcome, Motorhead. And like, chat frequently does the same for me with certain song requests, or when I've got more time. We also do song blocks, blocks of 5 songs back to back, and folks will usually theme them. It's been a lot of fun. And I know that we are going to be wrapping up soon, but we haven't mentioned this yet. We've got quite a few folks tuned in at the moment, and again, thank you. But quick reminder, you matter, you are valid, you deserve to be happy. Please don't let anyone tell you different, including yourself, because, you know, in those moments of difficulty, you know, anxiety and depression like to lie to you and make you think that no, you don't deserve the success you have and things can't change for the better. Remember, that's just a bunch of noise, to put it politely. Again, you matter, you are valid, deserve to be happy, and the world is always a better place because of you being in it. For what it's worth, I'm incredibly grateful to have you all here. Interesting. Yeah, the video for that's wild. It's so good. And what's even great, what's even better is the song does have a sequel called Fantastic 3. where it's the two you saw in the video with a friend playing soccer against another group, and it's basically like Three Stooges slapstick humor. It is amazing. Didn't like the song at all. Yeah, I was like a minor fan of it, and then like I became a huge fan. Like just the overall vibe on it, love it to bits. So yeah, much obliged for that, Rachel. And yeah, I think it's been a while since we've played Fantastic 3, so yeah, I'm gonna quickly slip that in. Yeah, it's the character. It's Nekomata, Pawn, and Tag. I think I always mix up who it is. Versus. Let's see. It's Toto, right, that's the one that I always mix up. Yeah, it's Nekomata and Toto. And then for Fantastic 3... it's... I'm trying to remember who the third person is. Whack! Right. Such a good song. Yeah, Cuvelia, talking about a video for having the Jakarta Funk Brothers try to set up a V-Fan and play DDR. Like, on the one hand, you're assuming that Japan uses PCs to play games, which is a bold assumption up here. But, like, in all seriousness, like, given some of the videos we've had, like, obviously, Insomnia Fantastic 3, but, like, also think about, like, all of, like, the Superstar Mitsuru videos, 12 style, like, it's not impossible. Motorhead. No, Whack absolutely does use it in appearances. It's just, you know, Jakarta Funk Brothers. It is mustache, sunglasses, and wig. That is the dress code. But yeah, no, he still does. Alright, so 15 minutes before the hour, so we've got about 15 minutes before we're going to be wrapping up. I do have a hard stop just because I have an appointment to get to. Might stream later today when we get back, depending on how long it takes. Cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, though, up next, we've got an additional from Cuvelia for Lady Bird. One of the the newer songs. That's a 16 in this count. Let's just play it safe, since time is a factor. Oh, hey, we'll take plus 15. Didn't think we were on PB pace. We will take that, though. And hey, Mars! And Journeys, wonderful to see you both. Also, Juan! Thank you so much! Appreciate the follow. I have not seen that emote, and given my appreciation for hexagons, I'm surprised. Yeah, wonderful to have you all here. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday, and thank you for making me a part of it. Kigoya, thank you for that request from Ladybird. But yeah, good timing, because I was just going to say again, whether you're in chat, lurking and vibing, or got an invite on YouTube, really do appreciate all of you being here. So, we are coming up on 10 o'clock. I normally stream until 12, usually for another 2 hours, but I do have a hard stop, just because I have an appointment to go to. But, depending on when I get back, I might stream later today. Mentioning all this because if you have not yet requested a song, the 50-point song request is there for a reason. I always want to make sure that everyone, newcomers and regulars alike, are always able to request something. So, if you haven't yet, please do, because otherwise we've got time for like 3, maybe 4 more songs before we start wrapping up. There we go. All right. Let's see what next. Okay, Journeys. I'm guessing that's production info. Let's see. This was Advance. I mean, that description fits, but I didn't know that that was the translated production info. Neat. All right. Yeah, one of my favorite Slake songs. It's either this or Texture for all-time fave. Let's go. Yeah, much obliged, Journeys. And headphone warning, folks. Towards the end of the song, there's some really loud static and like feedback that's intentional, but just a heads up.
To say, growing up, my parents told me many things that were sleeping
I'll take that +5. Good stuff. Really? That's been a recent thing, Journeys? In terms of like the Remy Wiki updates? Good to know! And catching up on chat, holy heck, so we have Juan joining in for the first time, and again, thank you for that follow as well. Also, you know, Mars and joining in. Also, Journeys, thank you for the request. And Janich! Okabe! Wonderful to see you both as well! Right. So, we've got 3 more requests in the queue, and I should have time to get through all of them, at least in terms of the ASAP requests. Because again, you have that appointment coming up. So let's quit talking and start button slapping. Edelfura is asking for something that gets me happy dancing. Let's go with... Why not? Yeah, one could argue that it's more the chart than the song, but, you know, whatever works. Love that song. Much obliged for that, Edelfuda. Appreciate it. Catching up on chat. So, Dark Dragoon, I don't think I'm going to have time to get to Naughty Girls because I do have to wrap up in like 5-10 minutes. But Again, I might stream later today. In worst case, there's always tomorrow. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, kind of, Kivelia. That was the reference. Julius, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. A lot of folks tuning in the towards the end of the stream today. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, so much. And I do hope folks are enjoying the stream and, more importantly, having a good early half of the week. All right, so, let's see, up next, Mars was asking for Starry Night. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd say that this is hardstyle, as per the genre. It's still amazing, though. Love the positive feels on this one. Okame, I don't think After Image is in Infinitas. Oh, do you mean After Image Diatom? Because if so, yes. So yeah, we'll play that. Sorry, I just usually don't play After Image, so I honestly forgot that song title. Sorry about that. And yeah, Edelfuhr, the chart for Rampage it is super good. And Trooper, the meme song, course game, I had a critic. Yeah. And Trooper Oda, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. 2 controls. Yeah, if you're trying to do doubles, I usually recommend to folks getting an RED, the controller I have. If anything, just because the logistics of having securing 2 controllers can be a lot of trouble. But yeah, if you're looking to maybe get into doubles, I mean, I'd love to help. If you have any questions, just let me know. And yeah, Julius, we are stopping probably after not this song, but the next song. After that, I'm going to play 1 or 2 songs just to wrap. But then I have an appointment I need to go to. I might stream later today after the appointment, but if not, then I'll be back tomorrow.
Let's go.
Such a good song. But yeah, we switched over to the Troopers BGM for a bit because Motorhead Patty's new to the stream today. And again, wonderful to have you here. They mentioned that one of the big versions in arcade that they played was Troopers. So, I have the BGM, so why not? Yeah, much obliged for that, Mars. Good song. All right, it is 1 past the hour. We have one more request in the queue, though, and I do want to get to that. And then after that, I've got 2 songs that I'm going to be playing as we then wrap up and all that nonsense. But up next, Okame's asking for After Image, which, again, I completely forgot about, and I apologize. Let's go. Yes, that is one of the new song pack songs. I just honestly haven't played it a whole lot. That's why we weren't remembering it. Yeah, thank you, Okame. It's a good song. Yeah, that's probably the second time I've heard it, because, again, if it's after Cinnabuzz, like, I just haven't played or heard them yet. Yeah, that song's a bop. We can definitely get that up higher, too. Thank you for getting that more on my peripheral, Okame. Much appreciated. Alright. So, at this point, we do need to start wrapping up, unfortunately. I do want to play one more song before we have our final incandescence. So I do apologize, Journeys. We'll have to wait on Tiger Yamoto. So before we do have our final incandescence and find someone to raid and all that nonsense, we haven't played Game Changers yet. So yeah, let's do that. Right? Forgot about the soft land.
demonstration of sound. Are you ready?
Absolutely love that song. Yeah, that's going to be getting overplayed for the near future. But for right now, again, unfortunately, we do have to wrap up the stream. Normally we stream for another 2 hours, but we've got an appointment to dash off to. But before we wrap up, of course, first we have to find someone to raid. Before we do that, I mean, can't forget to do shout-outs, thank yous. But first, as always, it's time for a final incandescence. Yeah, the scratching in that is really, really fun, Edelfira. It's a really good chart. All right. So that is going to be the stream for now. Again, depending on how quickly I get back from my appointment, I might do another stream later today before the EDU servers go for maintenance. Otherwise, I'll be back again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you were saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or you've been watching me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me part of your day. Really do appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and more importantly, continues to have a good first half of the week. Before we do find someone to raid, though, I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody that did de-lurk and say hi in chat. As always, I track all of this midstream, so if I do miss anyone or anything, please forgive me, but without further ado, let's get started. Ashley and Angry Scootsman, wonderful to see you both. Appreciate you joining in right at the start of the stream. And also, Demonologist, wonderful to see you again. Hope you and the missus have been doing well. Kivelia, it is always wonderful to have our favorite healer in chat. And B-Kid, appreciate the work and lurk as always. Edelfuda, wonderful to see you again. Hope you're having a great day. And Cleopatra, much the same. Motorhead Patty, wonderful to have you here. Thank you for stopping by and following. Really do appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Dart Dragoon, wonderful to see you as well. And I know you've been dabbling in poppin'. I hope that's been going well for you as well. Rachel, wonderful to see you. And Bit Decay, I hope the getting dragged into the office yesterday wasn't too painful, and today's at least a little bit better. Morgan Mills, also, thank you so much for stopping by and following. Same for Juan as well. A lot of new folks today. Really do appreciate that. Mars, wonderful to see you, and good luck on your journeys. Lovely as always to have you here. Jamich, appreciate you stopping in. Okame as well. Hope the rest of the routing for the speed run yesterday went okay. Julius, good vibes as always. Always a pleasure to have you here. And last but not least, towards the end, Trooper Oda, wonderful to see you again as well. That should be everything and everyone. If I did miss anything, please forgive me. But for now, let's refresh Twitch and find someone to raid. So again, we might be back later today in a couple hours, but worst case, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Let's see. And out of the usuals, so a couple folks are live, but it doesn't look like anyone's doing any music games. That's always what I usually try to raid. But for now, let's all go say hi to Okame. It looks like he's gone live. He sometimes does DJ Max or other music games, but he also does speed running. And it looks like right now he's doing some Hades. So let's all go say hi to Okame. Again, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you either later today or tomorrow. If not, please take care, be safe, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. For now, let's all go say hi to Okame. Cheers, everybody.